Hello, guys. What's up? I am Captain Vox, and welcome to my Overwatch rant, part two. Um, Today I want to talk about a match I had a few days ago. But and it really triggered me, and I recorded the video as soon as I finished the match, and suffice to say, I was a bit angry. Like the audio came out pretty bad. So this is my second time recording it, so let's hope that it goes well. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So the other day, I was playing a match, and it was I joined halfway into the match, and I picked McCree because I wanted to hop into quick play and practice a bit before I hopped into competitive, which is what you want to do usually. You want to get the blood flowing, before you hop into a real match. And the team was not losing, but they weren't winning either. I guess they're like at a still point, and this tracer was just running their mouth, like just really, how do I put this? Toxic is a good word. They're being really toxic to the team. Now, at first, I didn't say anything because, ordinarily, you don't want to fight toxic with toxic, but sometimes you just gotta go there. And what they were saying was, "Oh man, you guys are so heavy. I'm carrying this whole team. You guys are garbage. Ugh, get good. You're trash." Now, mind you, he wasn't carrying anybody. He was doing all right, but I mean, not like he was carrying the whole team. And he's like, "Oh, this Torbjorn isn't doing anything, and this McCree isn't shooting anything at all. He's so bad. You guys can't get rid of a darn Bastion. Everyone's so garbage." And I'm like, wait, see, and that was the key. That's what triggered me right there. He was Tracer, and he was complaining about the Bastion. Now, here's my issue with that. You are Tracer. Your job is to take care of Bastion. That's what you're there to do. If they have a Bastion or anything like that, your job is to harass that Bastion, harass that backline. You and Organi, that is you guys' main priority. So, for you to complain about the team not killing Bastion when you are the solution to Bastion, you can't blame everyone else. Like, this is why the Overwatch community really bugs me to an extent, because, and this is probably my fault because I solo queue a lot. I don't really have many people to play with that are competent at my level to play Overwatch competitively. So I tend to solo or duo queue with some friends every now and again. So that's on me. But regardless, players just they don't really care about composition. They just do whatever they want, and that affects the team directly. Like, you're hampering the team's progress and skill level by just not doing your call outs and not paying attention to your surroundings. And I think one thing that separates the good players from the bad players, and this is just my personal philosophy on this, and it's a thing I like to call situational awareness. And it is exactly as it sounds. You're aware of your current situation. You know where people are on the map, adjacent to you, the alt charges, how much time has passed before they're going to pop their alt charges. Just paying attention to the overall match, you know what I'm saying? And the main priority of what your class is, your role, and how it fits into this composition. Is what I'm doing working? Can I help? Can I not help? Is it helping? Is it not helping? You know what I'm saying? Can I fix the situation, or should I change? And that is the problem that I run into a lot of Overwatch, is people that like to point the finger and put the blame game on everyone else when it's probably them. So this whole time he's going at me saying, "Oh, you're McCree. You can just snipe him across the map with McCree and kill the Bastion." I'm like, yes, this is true, but my time would be better spent elsewhere, like targeting the healers and stopping ults with my splash bomb, than wasting time chasing around the Bastion, which clearly is your job. And we went back and forth for a while because he was being arrogant and ignorant, and I got sick of it. So I'm just telling this guy, because he's talking to me like I'm some day one player. And I'm like, bro, I'm on third prestige. Like, I'm not some idiot. Like, no, I'm telling you what you should be doing. You're telling me what I'm supposed to be doing. But in actuality, you are the solution tracer. I'm sorry, you are the solution to Bastion. So, in all honesty, shut up. just be quiet, man. Like, he was being so toxic, and when you're like that, you don't make people want to work with you. Like, Like, they're more inclined to work against you or not at all when you're just talking trash on them. Even if someone's being bad, there are different ways to go about it when you're playing Overwatch. Instead of saying, "Oh, you're trash, get off Torbjorn," just say, "Hey, bro, I noticed you died a few times with Torbjorn. Why not try something else? You know, go that route, but don't be that guy. You know, don't be that guy." He was really bad. But anyway, like, we won the match, and as this rolling, he gets play of the game. He's like, "Oh, shoot out the whole team. I got play of the game. You guys are all bad." I'm like, do you hear yourself? Like, the level of arrogance in Overwatch, everyone thinks that they're the star, and that's the biggest problem. That's what, like, separates like 6-man teams from solo queuers and dual queuers, because like, everyone believes that they're star of the show, and they're the main attraction, that they carry the team, and they get the most kills. And people forget it's a team-based game. I mean, of course, you can be a star. You know, you can outshine some people with your performance, but that doesn't mean that it's because of you. You know, and often, more times than not, most people are quick to point the blame and say that they did just fine, but everybody else did bad. And unless you have the stats to back that up, I'm not hearing that. Like, I'm not hearing it. In most situations, I'm the person that's sometimes saying, "Wow, guys, step it up. I'm really carrying the team." And in a lot of situations, if you know me, or if you play with me, or know me, or seen it in my gameplay, I do very well by myself. And oftentimes when I die, the next thing I hear is, "They're taking the objective." And it's frustrating, you know. It's very frustrating, because I'll have a competition with people like, the other team will have a Reinhardt, a Ana, a Zarya, Lucio, and then like 2 DPSs or whatever, have a good comp. And I'll have, like, me being my character, then I'll have like a Torbjorn, a Junkrat, no healer. Like, it'll be just ridiculous. And it's just, and people don't want to change. They don't think that I'm sorry. They don't think that they need to. They feel as if they're doing great, and nothing that they're doing is wrong. And that right there is the issue. If you think that you're not doing good, then change. Because if you're doing great, you'll know. You either be on fire, or about to be on fire, or competently doing your job. Even if you're not getting a lot of kills, and you're competently doing your job, that's all that matters. Like, if you're a tracer and you don't have gold in eliminations, but you're successfully harassing the backline team, killing the Bastion, killing the Mercies, you're making the team chase you around the map. That's what you're supposed to be doing. That's great. But if you're tracer and you've died 7 times and only have 2 kills, and the point is almost over, you should probably switch, because your performance is affecting us. It became a 5-on-6 at that point, because you're dying all the time and not bringing anything to the table. Therefore, the team's losing because of you. But I don't know. I just had to talk about this because it's becoming a thing in Overwatch. And maybe this is just me. Maybe this is just like in the lower ranks of like Platinum, that players generally don't care about composition. You know, they just do whatever they want. And I've also heard that in higher ranks like Master, Grandmaster, and Diamond, that the meta changes. Because like right now, from what I see in Overwatch, the meta is not the same at all in like Platinum and lower. It's just not. It's not, man. It's like the whole, you know, triple tank meta and like the top tier characters. None of that is seen in Platinum play. It's always Bastions and Junkrats, and it's just ridiculous. Like, and no one cares. Nobody cares. Because I often hear, "Oh, in Diamond, there is no Junkrat, there are no Bastions. It's you know, everyone uses skill." I'm just like, man, I don't know. It's a whole different game down here, man. Everyone only cares about themselves, not having to come out and doing whatever it is that they want to do, because that's all that applies to them. They don't care that if I don't pick a healer, we're probably gonna lose. They don't care that there's no tank. It's all DPS, or there's one tank and like 3 DPS and only 1 healer, and they don't care. They do not care. They feel as if you're supposed to fit the bill. And everyone should be flexible. Everybody should be willing to like make that move, you know? Everyone should be willing to be like, okay, I get it, I'll switch. But they don't. So all I'm saying is, guys, just be mindful of your environment and who you're playing as, and if you're not doing great, just switch for your team. You know? Don't be the guy that is toxic and pointing fingers and everyone else sucks but you. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Unless you're doing extremely well, like you have goals and everything and you're carrying the team, then don't switch. But in most cases, please be flexible. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, leave a comment down below, leave a like, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Links, as always, are in the description down below and in the outro of the video coming up soon. As usual, I will see you guys next time. Also, before I go, I want to mention I'm uploading a video this weekend about Xenoverse 2 closed beta. Don't know if any of you are Dragon Ball fans, but if so, be on the lookout for that. If you agree with anything that I said, share this video. And as usual, I will talk to you guys later. Captain Vox is out of here. Peace, guys. Take care.